So once in a lifetime, Becca, and oh my God, the ladies' man, the legendary, the Odo Fever man, everything love Kwabena Kwabena. Where would you rather be than a place where you have these two serenading you, talking about love, increasing your love for your partner, and if you have a broken heart, so a be serious society, you know. Good morning. Good morning on this side. Good morning. Only on the side. Only on the side.
Oh goodness.
Akosia.
Yes, baby.
Good to see you.
Good to be here,
you look good.
Thank you, you
Where
too.
have you been?
I've been home.
Oh.
I've been home.
Take care of the little
real
one.
Estate. I've been, building and selling.
What did you say? Real estate?
Yes.
Building and selling?
Yes, I got spa. I got a spa.
Oh yeah, Cora. I know about Cora. But we didn't know about the real estate part. Relax on that one. Like, no, let's know. So where are these homes?
East Legon. Most of them are East Legon, Menpasem, Adrinkano. That's where I build most of my houses. So luxury houses.
Oh, okay. Yes. So you build for only the rich and famous?
Not necessarily. I build for anyone that can afford to buy my house.
So like $10 million, $20 million?
No, not necessarily. But I intend to build houses like that, where there's enough space for everything to be contained. But in the meantime,
but this isn't public knowledge. Not too many people know about it.
Yeah.
Where have you been hiding it
from us?
And
that's the thing. People actually thought that I've just been home because I got married and I have children. No, primarily is because that I saw other opportunities elsewhere. I mean, people know my father. He's been into real estate for a really long time, and I just thought I'll take I'll take charge of certain things as well, real estate. And so most of the things I've been doing is just tapping into the opportunity, building properties and selling it. And let's come and look at some of them.
I will come around. Yes. I mean, I knew about only Cora Spa. Oh, no. I didn't even think that you had gotten into real estate. Girl, you're doing well. One, that's why you're looking and smelling like Monday this morning. And this one is smelling like love, as always. When you attained 10 years in the industry, you came out to say, that's the end. I'm retiring. I'm not doing music anymore. Kwabena Kwabena lured you into this, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
I just knew it.
He did.
Kwabena.
Yeah, she can't quit. No, she can't quit. There's so much music in her.
Okay.
She cannot decide to quit at this time. And music, I believe, is not something you decide to quit. It's within you. I mean, she says she quit, but she has an album she's not released. How did she quit?
So you had unfinished projects, and you decided to say goodbye to us prematurely to go take care of real estate.
So remember, what I wanted to do initially was to release an album, and then that would be the last recording album that I would do.
Okay.
So I wasn't necessarily saying that if you call me to perform, I won't perform. And that's a mistake a lot of people were making. So sometimes people will say, oh, we're looking for you to perform, but apparently you said you don't perform. And I'm like, no, if you invite me and clearly the money is good, I'm coming to perform.
Okay.
But I just thought I would take a break with regards to recording and just look at other things.
Okay.
So that's where the miscommunication was. It was rather not recording again, but I got too comfortable because there's a lot of money in real estate. And I just thought, okay, why not just stay back and not perform anymore? Oh, wow. But he's done the magic.
So what you meant was it didn't mean you were not going to perform anymore. You were not going to do shows anymore.
Yes.
I mean, private shows.
Yes.
But then you were just not going to be releasing albums and doing mainstream music anymore.
Yes.
So you see, she just doesn't sound. She is a very tough cookie. So how did you convince her to do this with you on Val's Day?
I say, Akosia has been like, she's always a sister. And I think I started talking to her about this like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, yes.
And it's taking her 24 months to finally agree.
Yes, and
last year we're supposed to
but then we had to.
Oh, so you don't do that to only me, you do it to everybody.
We had to put things in
place. It's all love.
I understand now.
Yeah.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
Okay.
We had to actually make sure the grounds is fertile enough, the grounds is well prepared for her. And I mean, she had other things she had to also take care of. Yeah. So I mean, I gave her time to actually, warm into this. And this year is like the perfect moment. And we intend to do this for another 2 or 3 years, a couple more.
Oh yeah?
Exactly.
This isn't going to be the first and only one?
No.
This is going to be very progressive.
Yes, a series of it.
Okay.
A series of it.
But when he threw the idea at you the first time, what was the feeling and what was the reaction you got?
I was thrilled, honestly. That's the first thing, because it's coming from a Kwabena Kwabena. I don't think anyone can sustain a Valentine's show if it's not a Kwabena, because, I mean, he's a lover man, and everyone knows that if he's supposed to stand on stage, he's got 3 hours, or he's got a whole 24 hours of performing love songs and not stopping. And I respect him, and I tell people all the time, because Kwabena is up there, but he's still really humble.
Yeah.
And for me, when I was approached by him, I said, you know, it's really hard to say no to someone like Kwabena. Because you barely also come to you for anything to come and have it. Kwabena is in his space, and that's what I love about him. So when he came to me, out of respect, I'm like, wow. It's like I almost don't have a choice but to do this. And I'm excited. I just also thought I'd rested enough. You know, so it was time for me to come
back
and do something.
Right.
And do the performance. I didn't see anything else.
Wow. I won't go there. I understood you perfectly, but I won't go there. So tell us, what's been the preparation like for the big day on the 14th? How long have you been rehearsing? What songs are on the list? What's the agreement? What's going to be happening?
It's been fantastic. I'd say since we started rehearsal last week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. Exactly. Oh, yes, 2 weeks ago. And it's been wonderful. We paraded wonderful musicians to actually do this. Our music director, Kwabena has been up and running with stuff. And we have, you know, a whole lot of people behind the scenes, the producers, Image Brew. We have her husband as well, Dr. Toby.
Okay.
You know, behind the scenes.
All right, we get it.
You know, doing it.
We get it. We get it. A single people. Stop
I could say that.
Doing everything. I mean, they can to actually make sure the show is quite a great one. So, come 14, that's next Wednesday. I mean, it's going to be fantastic. Myself, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited because this year is kind of like a different twist to what I've been doing.
Oh, yeah?
You know, yeah, exactly.
You want to let us into the twist, the different twist?
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean,
Tell us.
why not? This year is
Observations for these.
Okay. Get those numbers ready for us to put out there. But Becca, I must commend you on something wonderful and laudable that you did a few days ago for your colleague, our friend Moisha. We recently heard that she's not feeling too good. I'm not sure what her condition is right now, but thank you for donating $2,000. Is it $2,000?
Yes.
What made you do that?
I had to do it because I realized a lot of times people just look at the negative side of things. She was in a situation where I didn't think there was a lot of thinking to be done. If you're human and you understand feelings, you understand, say, there's no need to go about what happened and what didn't happen. I just thought, as colleagues, why not all come together and see as much as we can help? Just like you see yourself. Right. I don't know the exact condition, but I know from people around.
So you have you spoken to family?
I know from people around that she's quite ill. You know, and so I just thought, the thing is that once I'm at an it's better to nipati as near the Sikabede, Ebobuana, that's what we see as Shanties, and say Nipani Honum Bima and see me posting a photo. So I just thought from and I was donating that not from a Becca's perspective, but more Rebecca Champon. You know, that's who I am naturally. And honestly, I didn't even intend. I thought there was a way that I'm not good.
That it won't even come out.
Nobody would know.
So that was the original intention. You didn't even want people to know about it.
I didn't want people to know because I'd seen that, you know, I don't know
the
how
GoFundMe account.
The GoFundMe account. So I just used my card and I think it appears automatically. Rebecca Champion, and people just placed my name with it. And at a certain point, I wanted to refuse that. Oh, it's not me. But I just thought, why not? I mean, why are the papa just going to motivate people to also help if they must? You know, I think that when we all go through times where we might be in need and we'll never know who's going to be our helping hand. And so when we do that, I don't expect anything from anyone on earth, but I believe that all the blessings I want is from God. And I know in doing that, I might just receive some blessings that will, you know, touch my children and my children's children. So that's what I do.
God bless you for coming out to help our sister. And I'm sure because you're doing this with Kwabena Kwabena, I'm sure he'll be sending his little coins as well.
Of course.
I'm sure.
Of course.
You plan on doing that?
Yes, I plan on doing that, of course. I mean, for myself, I mean, I've been, you know,
Kwabena is even asking her to see her. That's that kind of person.
I've been behind the scenes, you know, quite a long time, and then like trying to do my stuff behind the scenes. I'm not a social media person, so I mean, all this came to me almost a few days ago.
Right. I was telling him about it, you know.
Yeah, so we're sure we'll reach out and then see what we can also do to actually support her.
Now, it's love season. We're talking about love. Kwabena Kwabena, there was a lady I met this morning when I was coming to the studio who wants me to ask you if you will remarry.
Yes, when I meet the right person, why not?
All this while, you haven't met the right person?
No, I have not yet.
Honestly,
honestly, I have not met
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody who will understand me and somebody who would love me for who I am and somebody who can take care of my soul.
Hey.
Yeah.
This is very dangerous.
Yeah, that's right.
Very deep.
To support your career path, to understand
me.
and stand
Yeah.
by you.
Understand you.
Exactly.
So it means that over the years, you haven't really had anybody who understood you.
I want to believe so.
Okay.
I want to believe so.
So you are in search of love.
Yes, I am in search of love, that unconditional love, and
Okay.
that person who can take care of my soul.
Wow. And once that person comes, wedding bells will be ringing.
Yeah.
Wedding bells will be ringing.
It will
and all
surely
that.
ring.
Please,
It
I
will
want to
surely
perform.
ring.
But you would definitely be on. I mean, whether you like it or yes, you will be there that
You will
day.
be there.
Should I die me, please, at your wedding?
You will be there.
So I'll
of
perform
course.
anywhere.
But I'm
Of
just
course.
saying, maybe you should look clearly on the 14th when you're performing. You know, you never know who could be there.
Yeah.
I know you're a man of God. God speaks to you a lot. Yeah,
yes,
so probably you will be inspired.
I'm still looking out. I'm
Okay.
still looking out. Everywhere I go, I try to look out. You know, I'm searching. I'm searching,
still
and
searching.
and I believe I will find it.
Okay.
I believe I will.
Well, that same lady who asked me to ask you says to ask you again
Yeah.
that in 2016 and in 2020, we're all here in this country when you boldly, of course, validated the MPP. You remember?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You know, this is 2024.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Baumia's bold solutions?
I'm out of politics.
Jose,
Yeah, I'm out of politics.
you want to dodge my question. you want to dodge my
I'm
question.
completely out
You want
of
to dodge my
politics.
question.
I'm completely
but
out
but
of
you drive a
politics.
car,
I'm a
don't
Ga-
you?
I'm a
But you have a
Ghanaian.
car, don't
Yes,
you?
I do.
Have you heard about the emissions tax?
Trust me, I don't want to comment on any of these.
Don't do that.
I don't want to, please.
Kwabena,
I don't want
we just
to.
want to find out.
I don't
are
want
you
to.
endorsing the MPP for 2024?
I'm out of politics.
Sikala sana. Sikala she. Sikala she. So that's why we are coming back to love. So we are not doing politics anymore. We are coming back to where we started from. We are coming back to love. Fantastic. Anyway, so the venue is the Grand Arena, and it's the 14th of February, of course. What time are we starting? Kwabena started to sweat when I asked him the political question. Hey, okay, back to love, back to love. What time do you think we are starting?
We're starting at 7 p.m. sharp.
At 7 p.m. sharp. It's
Okay.
a weekday. People are going to go to work the following day. Like I tell people all the time on Valentine's Day,
Right.
what we're doing is to provide a service on that day. And we intend to start early. So latest by, let's say, half 11, 11:30.
Oh, we are
everyone
done.
is done.
Because that's the main
Everyone is
concern
done.
of so many
Yeah.
people. I mean, this December, there were so many shows, but many of them didn't start on time.
Yeah.
We
But-
hope to start on time. matter
Yes,
of
because
fact.
the
We
next
hope
day is
to.
a working day,
what
just like you
Yeah,
mentioned.
exactly. We
So
hope
how
to start on
comfortable
time.
are we coming to this show knowing that we are closing on time? Is it a promise you're making to us?
Senior city will be a pay.
Okay.
So what you say?
But you're promising us a yen chesa.
Yenche.
Okay.
Yenche. Your pepon time say be obi
Okay.
abe kofi akoye nadie.
Okay.
So what you say? It's Valentine's Day.
Okay. What kind of saying?
Obi
Nadia.
akoye nadie.
Okay. This is very proverbial. So if you're into proverbs, then you should understand what Kwabena
Nadia.
means by Nadia. Anyway, I'm sure you have some thank yous to give out, especially Vitamilk. They are the title sponsors for this show. Kwabena, you want to let us
We
into
want to
that?
say a big thank you to Vitamilk for being the title sponsor for, I mean, for all these years we put this together. We say a big thank you to them. We want to say a big thank you to Graphic Showbiz. They came through for us. We want to say thank you to Image Bureau. We want to say thank you to, Becca's management and my management as well. We want to say thank you to Belacqua.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also supporting us. We want to say thank you to almost everybody. We want to say thank you to Black City Studios. They're also giving us a space to rehearse.
Okay.
And all the musicians who are actually coming in to support.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, and thank you in advance to all of you who bought tickets already and who will still buy tickets. Okay, I think I just received the number that would help us to purchase the tickets. There's actually a short code to purchase *714 *700 hash. Let me take that slowly again. *714 *700 hash. And if you want to do special table bookings, 026 514 0122 or 024 352 8412. Let me take the numbers again. 026-514-0122 or 0243-528412. Okay, Kwabena and Becca, I'm sure we'll have a conversation after the show.
Yes.
We need to get into a lot more of what you've been up to. Kwabena, he's been on the scene, so we know a little bit. But since we're in search of a wife for him as well, we need to have a sit down. Yes. Special announcement. Husband for sale. So we are looking for a wife for Kwabena. Yes, as for Becca, she's happy, she's sorted, taking already, so we don't have a problem on that side. And now she's very rich as well. So so we are taking inspiration from you. We'll all get there.
My rich sister.
So congratulations to both of you. See you definitely, God willing, on Wednesday. God bless you.
And you know I love you, right?
Make that promise. Are you coming? You are coming.
I'm coming.
Okay, we'll tell them later what we mean.
Coming.
It's a promise.
It's a done deal.
Okay, all right. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. We have our last conversation on a new show that we have up here on TV3. Stay with us. We'll be right back.